Hi there everyone. Today's problem is 3756. That's the second part of the previous problem. Concatenate non-zero digits and multiply by sum part 2, right? So this is a good problem. I tried very much to make it as simpler as I can, but due to that I failed many times. I will show you because many times uh, let's see the video. Okay, you will get understand. I will make sure you to tell you different approaches what I have taken in between solving this question. Okay, so what is this question tells you, right? Previously it was there in part 1 key, the string was given and simply you just have to find out the sum of non-zero numbers. Actually, if you find the sum, it will be equals to the sum of non-zero numbers because zero means nothing when we sum, right? So the summation will be 2, 1, 3, 6, 4, 10, and the number non-zero number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and simpler the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 0. Okay, this was in first part because in first part it was the interval, you can say the interval was 0 to n, right, in first part. Okay, but now in second part there is a twist. In during runtime only you will be provided different intervals, and in those interval only you have to find out the sum in this interval and what will be the non-zero numbers in between those interval, and you have to finally return the answer in the form of array. Okay, hope you understand. Let me tell you what will be the answer in these intervals. Okay, you will get better understanding. If I take 0, 7, if I just make it indexing, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so if I take it from 0 to 7, it is the whole string, right? So the answer will be 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. All right, what's the answer in this interval 1, 3? If I say 1, 3, 0 to 0, that means 0 to 0, if I add, then it will be 2 into the only non-zero element is 2, right? So 2 2 is a 4. Okay, what about this interval 4, 6? 4, 6, 3, 0, 0. So 3 into the summation is 3 and non-zero is also 3, so it will be 9. Okay, all right. So let's see the constraint. The constraint was such that key let me just start a bit. So the constraint was key s dot length is equals to 10 to the power 5. I'm telling you the reason why I cannot go to the brute force way. Okay, and the query's length means this interval size, it is also 10 to the power 5. So as you can see here, in the first approach, in the part 1, if let's say there was only one query, okay, let's say kya means there was only one query and that's what s dot length was 10 to the power 5, so it was O of n time, right, time complexity. But in this time total queries will be 10 to the power 5 size, so what will be the total complexity? 10 to the power 10, which is greater than 10 to the power 9, that is TLE. I will receive TLE if I go to use that same approach. Okay, so what can I do? can I receive a constant time answer while iterating over these queries? Because you should try it, है ना? We should try. We should what means we have to try, because the time seeing the time complexity, we cannot go to the O of n square, right? We can try O of n log n, or we have to go through the O of n. Okay, so I'm going to tell you an approach whose time complexity is O of n. Okay, I have seen many approaches, and I think this is the best approach, a good one. Okay, so so what basically we have to find, just to think about it, we have to find two things, right? The sum, what will be the sum of the sum of wait a sec. We have to find sum of basically sum. This is the first thing, and the second thing is what? Second thing is you can say integer, part of string in the form of integer. I mean to say the integer. Okay, integer in the form of integer, that is of same interval. Integer, okay, that is of same interval. Integer means non-zero integer only, right? And then at last I will do sum into integer, right? And there is also given that you have to apply mod something, so that's easy part. Okay, you can easily apply mod. I will show you the whole code. Since the code was too big, I couldn't write it, so I will simply show it at laptop only. Okay, I will try to dry run or make you understand the code how I have written. Okay, but let's see the approach what I have used. Okay, so what about I was talking about taking the answer out in the O of means dynamically at the same time O of constant of time. So how can I how can I achieve this approach? So the only way, maybe there can be other way, but I can see there is a way called prefix or pre-computation, right? If we pre-compute our answer summation, we can easily find the summation of any interval, right? Let's say 1 0 2 0 3 0 4. If I want to compute this part of portion, the sum portion, right? So I can easily compute it. How? If I find the pre-sum, like 1 because 1 here till this, if I stand on this position, then till this position, what is the summation I receive? 1, right? Here will be 3, then 3, then 6, then 6, then 10, right? Now if I say what is the total summation of this interval, I can easily answer. How? Summation of the whole interval minus this interval, okay. What is the summation of whole interval? 10. Okay, what is the summation of this interval? 3. 10 minus 3, 7. So this is the answer, you can easily see, right? So pre-computing will help us to achieve our goal, our approach. Okay, this I have taken it out easily, the summation approach, right? How I will find the sum. Okay, now the second part is, that is tricky part, and the main part is how to find the string. Because if I see key, I can easily find out, right? 1 2 1 2 3 4. uh, what was I was thinking previously, key I will make a prefix of string. Oh, oh, previously I was going to do like this. You can see, um, right? Key 0 string, the string will be 1. You can also try, okay, at index 1 there will be 1 only, because we have to take non-zero part, right? So 2 part 1 2, 3 part 1 2 only, 4 part 4 at 4 index 1 2 3 in string form, at 5th index 1 2 3 in string form, 6th index 1 2 3 again, and at 7th index 1 2 3 4. What I was thinking, key since I have to, let's say there is a let's say 1 comma 3. If I have to find the 1 comma 3 portion, then simply I will have 1 comma 2, means the string at third index is 1 2, right? And we have to find of this interval. So this portion, string at 0th, I will just subtract from string at 3, means I will manage to subtract, and I will receive this integer, right? This, what can be the answer of this? Only 2, right? So I will try, and I will manage somehow to remove the 1 from 1 comma 2, because I have already received the number which I have to remove from the string, right? But there was certain difficulties I was facing, like the we have to because I was facing of how to subtract. That's the main portion, right? I was facing in that problem in this portion only. So what I decide, because after string I have to then convert it into the integer, right? And in that, you can go through to the stoic function, or you can again run again loop. So I think that will be the bad idea, or maybe you can figure out something else, right? And this can also, and I also thought that the size can also be taken out by string dot length, right? So many things I thought, maybe there will be the answer, I don't know. But what about if I take as integer only? I think I can calculate it if this is an integer. How? Let's say, okay, let's leave that approach. I will now make you understand how I can, without a string, I will take it as an integer only. Okay, so what I am going to do, at every index I will find or pre-compute the integer, non-negative integer I received so far. Okay, so let's say uh, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, so at index 0, then any non-zero character, any non-zero integer, yes, there is 1. At index 1, no. So previously 1 was 1, so there will be the 1. At index 2, how many, what's the means total integer, right? 1 2. At index 3, it is 0, so again previously 1. I will just copy paste the previous one. Okay, when there will be the 0. At index 4, 1 2 3. At index 5, 1 2 3. At index 6, 1 2 3. At index 7, 1 2 3 4. right? I will carry this out in integer format only, not string. Okay, so first thing what I have done, I have pre-computed the summation portion, which can be easily thought about it, which can be easily find it. We can find it right now. The second one is what I will do. The second one which I am operating upon is how to find the string portion, right? So first, in that approach, in that way of finding the string, the exact string, what I am the first step my was to find out how many character of how many integers I have meet so far at any index, right? So at index 0 1, at index 1 2, and simply so on. Okay, so now what can be my next thinking? Okay, since I have uh, get my prism, I arrange this one. um, do you think that there will be the use of the counting digits also? Means how many digits? Let me give an example. Okay, let's take an interval, 4 comma 6, 4 comma 6, 4 5 6. Okay, let's take this 4 comma 6, right? 4 comma 6. So the 4 comma 6 in this interval will be 1 2 3. This is the 1 2 3 portion, and 1 2. So we can easily find it the sum. We have already computed the sum. Let's think we have already computed the sum. Now it's time for the string, right? So if right now we have find it like this, the integers we have till this index, we have easily find it out, right? Now we have to find a way that we can separate out the 3 from 1 to 3, knowing that this is the interval, there is also 3, and the number we have to subtract or something like that is 12, which is at index 3, which is just left of our leftmost interval. Okay, so what can be the way, efficient way? So the efficient way is, what if I make it 120, and then if I subtract from the rightmost one, means 123 or minus 120, we can easily extract out the 3 portion. What do you say, right? If there is a number 1 2 3 4, and I have to convert this into the 34, how can I do it efficiently? By what? If I subtract from 1 to 00, means 1200, I can easily extract 34, right? So we have to simply find this number so that we can subtract this from the rightmost number, right? So how can I find it out, this one? We have the we have the control over this one portion, right? We can easily find it this number. But what about this number? We can receive this number, but we have to let's say, how can I receive this number 00? How can I know that I have to multiply 100 only from 12? So how can I know this? I can easily know by what? If I see here only key till this portion, what 4 comma 6, right? So 4 comma 6 till this portion, in this portion, right? Till rightmost interval, how many how many non-zero integers are there? 3, right? And till this portion, how many integers are there? 2. Okay, so we need two zeros, two numbers to subtract, right? That means we need 10 to the 10 ka square, right? To subtract, to extract this 3 from 123, right? Means what I am saying, ki there is 1 2 3 and I have to extract 3 only. So what can I do? As you can see, we have to extract 3, right? So what I can do, I can subtract the all the size of non-zero numbers till this portion minus till this portion. What is the size, what is the length of non-zero numbers till this sixth interval, right? 4 comma 6 till sixth index, that is 3, right? Minus what is the total length of non-zero numbers till left minus 1 interval, that is 2, right? That is 1. That means 10 to the power 1, if I multiply with 12 and then subtract with 123, then we will receive 3. Simply here, if I have to find out, let's say 3 comma 7, in this interval 3 comma 7, what I will do, I will just take this element at 7th, 1 2 3 4. I will subtract with 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 1 2 at index 2 into 10 to the power difference between its length, that is 2 1 2 to 4 minus 2 2, 10 to the power 2, means index element at index 2, that is 12, multiply by the size difference 12 and 1 2 3 4 size difference, that is 2, and 10 to the power 2, and 1200, right? 1200, if I subtract, I will easily extract 34, which is the total which is the number, non-zero number in the interval 3 comma 7. As you can see, 3 comma 7, there is 34, right? So in this way I can take it out, the sum as well as the integer portion that I required, and at last I will return the what product. Let's see the code, and then I will make you understand the code also. Okay, so as you can see here, right, the I have taken int mod, as in this question it was given already. What can be the mod value? 10 to the power 9 plus 7, right? So it will be the mod in this question. Wait a second, if I can zoom out someday, so it visible. So here the function start. So I have taken count non-zero, which helps to count uh, at any index how many non-zero negative number, sorry, non-zero numbers I have received so far. Okay, okay. Now nums up to means I was uh, let's see with the solution, let's see with the test case also. Okay, so count non-zero. So this tells key at any index, let's say 0 1 2, at till index 2, it tells key how many how many non-zero numbers I have received. At index 2, how many number is there? 2, right? So nums up to means, nums up to means that like index 0 it's 1, at index 1 it is 1, at index 2 it is 1 2, at index 3 it is 1 2, at index 4 it is 1 2 3, like this. Okay, so it is like this, 1 as compared to test case 1. Okay, then 1 again, then 1 2, then 1 2 again, then 1 2 3, and so far. Okay, this is now count non-zero number. Let's see, it is like 1, because 1 is non-zero number, right? Then again 1 at index 1, at index 2 it is, at index 2 it is 2, right? Then 2, then 3, then 3, then 3, then 4. Okay, and let's check prism. Prism simply, it's, what is this about? Let's compute this also fully. 1 2. So see, here I have computed, right? No, count non-zeros number now to and prism also. It's very easy, right? 1, then again 1, then 3, then 3, then 6, like this. Okay, the answer will be, at last it will be returned. Okay, so here, DP, don't confuse with dynamic programming. It's just like an to compute the power, because let's say if the number up to is 1 2 3, and I have to come make it as 1, right? So what can be the power required, right? 2. So how I can achieve this? So 1 2 3 minus 1, difference of length 2. So at index 2 there will be the 100. So it's easy, because the power function is also have its own time complexity. And this makes the function, the whole code something cumbersome also, if may work, right? So it's better to pre-compute the power also. All right, let's take prism. So initially, I have taken prism at index 0, the prism. Okay, test, let's take the text case 1. Okay, so what will be the prism at 0? Prism is all about what? Summation. I have already computed that. So at index 0, the prism will be 1. So what about if there will be 0? Let's consider every cases, right? What about if it is 0? Then it will be returning 0. It is the ternary operator. You must be already aware about it. So if index at 0 is 0, then it will be 0, or it will be 1. I have just converted it into the integer. Okay. Number up to. Similarly, number up to, I have initialized at 0, it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. Counting non-zeros, if it is 0 then 0, or otherwise the whole will be 1, because one digit only, right? Then I have passed to this function what? All the three vectors prism. This function will take out the prism portion like this, the number portion vector means like this vector, and this vector, it will just fetch out, okay, and return me. And from this I will start taking query. For each iteration I will just find out what we have already a sum portion. So as you can see here, here is a sum portion, right? Let me make it here. It is a sum portion. This is only the sum portion part, right? Here I will get the summation, and at last I will return summation. Let me zoom out. Hmm. So here is the summation. At last I will make a product of sum into final number. Final number is what? After I subtract, like this, if there is 123, I have to remove 1, then it will be 23, right? So the 23 part is the final number. Hope you get it. So I will just multiply and push back into my answer vector. Okay, by the way, it is C++ programming language. All right. So I now again coming back, I'm taking query. Let's say I take the query of 1 comma 3, right? Okay. So starting will be 1, and this will be what, 3, right? So right side number, what will be the right side number? 0, 1, 2, 3. So the right side number will be 1, 2, right? 12. What will be the left side number? What will be the left side number? The left side number will be, since it is 0, 1, 2, wait a second, 1 comma 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. So 1020 means total number is 1020. Let me make it 1020. Okay. Now the right side number will be 12 and the left side number will be 1, right? So the left side number will be 1. It should be 1. But how I will make it? Let's see. So also I have to just subtract it out. So what I will do, I will just try to make it 1 as a 10. Okay. So here I am going to first compute what will be the power. Okay. The power required for for taking out my final number, right? Taking out my final number. Okay. Now subtraction is what? It is the final number. Here I receive the wait a second, right side number. Here I actually receive the complete left side number. Left side number is what? This one is the left side number and 1, 2 is the complete right side number. Okay. So what I have to do, the right side number, if taking the 1 comma 3, 1 comma 3 in this till 3, there is the non-zero number is 12, 1, 2, and before at index 1 minus left side of 1, that is 0, there is a number 1. So I have to just extract out the 2 only, right? So so the subtraction is going to be happen. The right side will be 2, the right side will be 1, 2, and I am just trying to subtract out the 10 portion. Okay, 10. So how I am receiving here 10? It's the power number which I have received from this. Okay, what is the index? The It should give me 1. Okay, and the left side number is what? The left side number is 1. So 1, when I will multiply with uh, uh, 10, it will make 10. Then here I will make it subtract. Then I will finally receive 2, and then I will return sum, that is already 2 and 2. 2 2s are 4 and answer will be 4. Okay. If you debug this and code the whole code, okay, and just try it out, you will get it, because you have to practice, right? Nothing can substitute practice. If you practice, you will get to know. Okay. Talking about the mod, which okay, you will face mod initially. I was facing too, but with little hands on the mod portion, you have to just play with the mod, right? Just try to put the values first. What I have tried, I've just tried to put out the value mod. Okay. Then again it was giving the error, right? The summation portion is too big and the final number is small. So I tried here also mod, then again mod. So why I have added the mod here? Because the number can be negative, so I have added mod also. Okay. So this 1L portion, this I have just googled it because I was receiving the same error and I was just getting a headache. So I have searched it and I get to know that if I multiply with 1LL, this will what this will make this, because since I was receiving the error that key the summation portion, which is this one, right? The summation portion is small, but the final portion, which you can see, is the biggest one, right? It is bigger. So by multiplying with 1 ll, I am making the sum also long type. Okay, this will not overflow because the moment I was trying to multiply with the summation, it just get overflow. So with multiplying with 1 ll, it makes the sum variable of long type. So here it is also big number and it is long type. So it's will be there will be no error. Simple. The where portion I have tried 1 ll, it was showing the same error. Right here also the left side is less, but the dp of the number is more, a larger number, and it was out of bound, so I just tried with one app. Just see around, just see the code and try to debug yourself. All right, take a moment, take a capture, a screenshot, something. Okay, this is all.